Let's say now that your odometer goes from 51,387 to 51,750 on a trip, and you use, 17 gallons. What's your approximate miles per gallon? Well, just a cursory calculation here. From 387 to 750, of course 51,000 stays the same. Well, from 300 to 700 would be 400 miles. From 387 then to 787 would be 400 miles. So this is a little less than 400 miles. So a bit less than 400 miles on 17 gallons. Now, what would you multiply 17 by to get something close to 400? 17 times 20 is 340. So 17 gallons, if we got 20 miles per gallon, we would get 340 miles. So we could say we get somewhat over 20 miles per gallon. Now actually we went a little less than 400 miles, but we went more than 340. We could refine the calculation, but our ballpark is 20 miles per gallon, maybe 21 or 22. Certainly a little more than 20, but not that much more. Okay. Another ballpark. House is worth $85,000. Tax rate is 3.5%. About how much tax do you expect? Well, let's see. 3.5% of 100,000 is 3,500. Calculation you ought to be able to do fairly easily. 3.5% means 3.5 per 100. If you have 100,000, then you're going to have 3.5 thousand. So it's going to be somewhat less. Less than 3,500. How much less? Well, 85,000 is a pretty big chunk of 100,000. It's not the whole thing. We're going to say maybe about 15% less than this. Don't have to do a precise calculation, but maybe about $3,000.